I had been in Broken Hill for a couple of days and I made a snap decision to do a day trip down to Menindee before continuing on my journey towards Wilcannia. Good morning. It's Sunday, 29th of April 2019. Decided to do a day trip down to Menindee. It's 100k away. Okay, this is the town of Menindee. School and everything to the left. Town centre to the right. Okay, information centre to the left. Menindee Cafe. Woodside Pizza. Menindee Civic Hall. Police station. Post office. Darling River, store open 7 days. Menindee's in a lot of trouble. Lake Menindee is dry apparently, and of course big conglomerations, international businesses are bleeding the rivers dry, and the natural course of things just isn't happening. Lake Menindee apparently feeds the Darling, and of course it also feeds the town because it's where the townspeople get their water from, their drinking water. It's also the playground, and that's what brings the tourists. The tourists are what keeps the town alive, and at the moment it's not happening. People who got saved the Menindee, or save the river and all that sort of thing, written up on the houses or on signs around the houses, but the only people who are seeing it are us visitors, those of us that are still coming. So let's go and have a look. Pay our $7 to get in, and we'll go for a drive and see what's here. Okay, we've paid our money. I'm going to see what's in here. I had about an inch of rain a couple of weeks ago apparently. That's made things a bit messy through here. And the river is right beside us. Well, there's water in that part of it anyway. And it's green, so it's full of algae. This is the river along River Drive at Menindee, and it's green. There are people camped in here. Pay your camping fees for that privilege, of course. Another great camp down here. And there's a toilet up on the hill here. There are little camping spots all the way along here, but they're far enough apart to give you some isolation. There are houses along the river that also draw their water from the river. These trees are just magnificent. Now I have a feeling that the water that's in the river there has probably been managed to be there like that. Now the river winds around like a big snake. Now, the people I saw camped on the other side of it are probably along here somewhere. Okay, this is the weir that decides what the river's going to look like. This is weir number 32. The idea of the weir is that it keeps all that water there in. It keeps all this water out, so to speak. What happens is the river rises here and then it'll run over the top of the weir and fill up that lot there. And when the river drops on this side, the right hand side, the weir retains the water in this part of the river. And so we continue on. This is the river just a bit further along. Bet that's on the wrong side of the weir. As the years have gone on, the flood levels have been getting lower. What's that tell us, I wonder? The river around here is bone dry. Nothing in it. Not a thing. You can tell by that piece we just came through. It has been flooded before. 2011 was the last time. Okay, that's the shearing shed. Okay, so now we head back towards town, 14k. There's a campground in here. Buildings on the left there, which I suppose where the rangers stay. We've been here a couple of hours and I still haven't seen the lake yet, so now's about the time to start looking for it, I think. And there's my first look at Lake Menindee. Just stopped and took a photo of Lake Menindee, my first basic look at it. Ah, terrible. And here we are back at the ticket box. So that was the drive. There's two pubs in town. Pub, the Albemarle Hotel, and there's a little shop on the corner. Is it open? Says it is. School, playground, and beyond over there is the information centre. It's Menindee Cafe. I bought myself a egg and bacon roll for brekkie, or for lunch at least. Not sure what that is. It's a hall of some sort. It's a church. Darling River Friendly store, which is for sale. Down here on the left is the pub. Whether these people are all living here or whether they're in having a drink, who knows. That place there would have to be the oldest place here, I reckon. What I've seen. Or just about one of the oldest anyway. We'll turn around and go back. It's a motel there, opposite the pub. Yeah, this is a town that's crying out for water. So it's Menindee Charities Op Shop. Don't know what that building is, but it has a look of officialdom about it. Yeah, the Darling River Friendly Grocer, that is. Okay, then there's the post office. And the police station. St John Ambulance, or the Far West team, whatever they call their ambulance over here. And the Menindee Civic Hall. And that's Menindee. Heritage Drive, it says down here, whatever that is. 2 or 4. Which I guess if we have a look at the town map, it probably tells us. There's a railway line along here. The old station. Okay, time to leave. Let me go back and have a look at some of the other side of the lake side of things and actually get to an area where apparently we can actually see the lake. Okay, this is Menindee Road. And that in front of us is a lake. That's Pamaru Lake. Only you can sail on that. Shocking. This is the camping area we're running around in. So that is Lake Pamaru. Facilities are all here, just no water. Not too bad. Did you read the notice back there?
What's that?
Just be careful if you're diving or anything like that. Be careful of swimming and catching underwater snags, all those sorts of things. You know, it's
I was here 10 years ago and that would have been a good thing.
Yeah.
The water was up to there.
Exactly. Yeah, it's terrible, isn't it?
Yeah, isn't it? No wonder the fish died.
Yeah. Have a good day, hey? Okay, this is Cop Hollow. This is the caravan park. So we've got to be able to see something without going to the caravan park, I would have thought. This is obviously used as a trail bike track. Maybe it's a walking track, I don't know. Well, the caravan park is back there and it's built right on the river, so that's what it's supposed to look like. Someone's had horse along here, so maybe it's not supposed to be driven along. Oh, shit. White post. Maybe this used to be the road. Maybe. Doesn't look too good here now. Oh, this is the road. Oh, thank goodness for that. Now that was an unintended piece of excitement. Right opposite is the Menindee Lake lookout. This is the interconnecting channel between Lake Menindee and the lakes up the other end. There's a controller bridge up one end where they allow how much water goes through and how much doesn't. Sort of acts like a weir type thing. The idea is to hold the water in. Menindee's not a disappointment, it's an eye-opener. I'm not sorry that we did it. Okay, let's go have a look. Navigation hazards, shallow waters, submerged. Yeah, right. Sunset Strip, it's a golf course, among other things, by the looks of things. Lakeview Avenue. See, have a look at that. Community Centre. Whoa, you can see the lake from here, that's for sure. Looks like a heap of holiday houses or chalets or something. G'day. What is Sunset Strip? What is Sunset Strip?
What is that?
Yeah.
This place here.
I know it's this place here, but what is it, like a holiday place, or is it people live here permanently, or is it?
People here, family here. Just holiday shacks as well.
Yeah, that's what it sort of looks to me like, yeah.
Not much here now. We had the water.
No.
Had water in here 2015, 16. They just drained it. As usual.
Yeah.
Nice.
When you say they just drained it, who actually drains it? What's the story?
Government sends it down to either South Australia or they use it for cotton.
So where do they drain it?
There's a outlet just the back here, out the back, right at the back, about 14 k's across the lake. The lake's about probably about 20 k's long and about 14 k's wide, I think.
Yeah.
10 k's wide. There's the outlet out there, and there's the inlet just over here where the water comes in from the, say, from the north.
Yeah, I've seen that.
But there,
That's by the lookout, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's where the water comes from, and they drain out the back here. It's the back of Menindee there. It's called Menindee Little Creek. Menindee Creek, it's called. Yeah. came.
You wonder,
It's beautiful when it's full.
you wonder what it's all about, don't you?
Just the government mates got their hands in their pockets with their cotton industry and shit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so. No, it's just like people got holiday shacks up here. Some people live up here full time, and I live up here full time just about, or 50-50. So,
What do you do for crust?
the mines.
Whereabouts? Oh, at the Broken Hill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah. That's about it, man. Like, used to boom here years and years ago. Like,
Oh, yeah.
it was radio. Hits everywhere. Boats, you know, sailboats out there. Canoes, jet skis. I mean, well, they just killed it. Yeah, they just built it around it.
So that was Sunset Strip. Sad story. It's the 29th of April and it's 10 to 11. I just left the caravan park. I've refueled yet again and did a shop as well. There was no food. So now what we're doing is looking for a dump point and then we'll move on and we'll head towards Wilcannia. It's about a 358 kilometres or something like that, around about 360k, maybe a bit more, a bit less. When we did Wilcannia last time, we did it via White Cliffs, which meant that we went up the Silver City Highway and then in through the National Park. Went that way. But I wasn't towing a caravan that time. I was towing Mum and Jane. So that was bad experience. This time if we decide to do White Cliffs, it'll be up and back to Wilcannia. So whether I do that as a day trip or not, we'll see. Okay. Didn't want to empty the bloody thing anyway, did I? Dump point. Do not use dump point. So the town's got 2 caravan parks. Neither of them have a dump point. There are 2 dump points supplied. One's in town, one's out at the racecourse. The one in town is inoperable at the moment. The one at the racecourse, well, we'll find out when we get there, I suppose. It's 6 kilometres away. Probably way out of where I want to go. Well, they must allow you to come out here to camp. Must be the RV area, that's what it is.
You're right. Prepare to arrive at destination on the left and 550 meters.
Camp, primitive camping only. Where's the dump point?
Reach your destination on the left. In 140 meters, you will arrive at your destination on the right.
Okay, so for the record, that's $30 a night in there. Power, water, the whole deal. Dump point. The one's in town, Adira. No dump point. This is 6k out of town. Okay, straight on us to Wentworth. Left us to Wilcannia. Right there is to Menindee. That's up to the Lakeview Caravan Park, and apparently there is a lake and it is right underneath the caravan park, so it's probably why you can't see it. 194 to kill Will Canyon. I didn't think it was that far. It's only 2 or 3 kilometres out of town. It's a rest area. There's toilets here apparently. It's a truck rest area. I don't know where the toilets are. Oh, there they are. They call this a safety cam. It's records your number as you go through, and then along the way you might go through another one and they'll record it again and decide whether or not you're speeding to get to where you're going. A couple of decent foxtail dishes straight ahead of us as well. Big white ones. Got this car in front of me that's doing the same speed as me. It's a pain. I mean, I know I'm a hazard on the road, but gee whiz. 67, come on. Oh, for God's sake, it's going. Stephanie Creek Reservoir. There's a caravan park there. Mount Gips. I'll be coming out here for lunch or something. Well, we've got a railway line alongside of us, and I wonder if we'll see a train. And I'm thinking about the Indian Pacific because it comes through here, and what have we got? Yeah, we've got an ore train. It's interesting, it's nice and lush on this left-hand side, near the road anyway. And then it gets a bit dry like that all the way on the other side of the road. Had some rain just a couple of weeks ago out here, a few weeks ago. This is a truck stopping bay. Little toilets. Not for cars and things, that's for trucks only. There are those where trucks aren't allowed to stop for cars and where it's for car parking, of course. Nothing for as far as you can see in either direction. Creek back there and it's all green. There's a bit of water on the side of the road as well, so whatever came through here either wasn't long ago or it was pretty heavy. So just gone past the Eastern time zone, so we need to add that 30 minutes again now. So it's actually now 12:52. Just suddenly remembered I have a couple of little ramps that you run onto to level the caravan. I was using one back there at the caravan park, and it's still there. Oh well, I won't be going back for it. Maybe someone else can use it. Little place coming up here called Will Topper or something or other. Can get fuel there, but we'll just pull in and have a look and have a rest and see what it's all about. Fuel's cheaper out here than what it is in town. It's ridiculous. Okay, that's lunch done and sorted. Time to move on. I paid $1.52.9 with my 4 cents discount back in Broken Hill. And we're out in the middle of nowhere and it's $1.44.9. Ridiculous. That's Perry's Fuels. I don't know what their fuel is like, but still. I've been having a bit of a look to where we go beyond Wilcannia. We really do need to go to Cobar, and then it's a matter of where we go from there. There's a couple of rest stops on the way, official rest areas. You're clear. It's a lot more bush all of a sudden. Road to the left takes you to Muttawinji National Park. So I took Mum and Joan. We went in from the Silver City Highway, the one going up to Tibooburra. Whether I haven't been taking notice or whatever, but west of Broken Hill there was heaps of roadkill. This side of Broken Hill there hasn't been anywhere near as much. Been a few, but nowhere near like it was out the other side. Interesting. We're currently running alongside what I think is Scope's range. This road, just looking at it physically, looks quite good. Looks like it hasn't been put down terribly long ago. Painted lines are all pretty clean, pretty clear. But it's as lumpy as hell. And now we're back out of all that scrub again. A sheep grazing on the side of the road. No, take absolutely no bloody notice. There's a rest area coming up. We might have a Bo Peep. Another 2 kilometres. A couple of sheep just back there, and they got lambs with them. I suppose the nice rich green stuff is right next to the road, so that's where they're eating. And we're into a little bit of undulating country at the moment. Which is probably why this is called Spring Hill Rest Area or something. Quite pleasant through here. There's a little playground for the kids and all sorts of things here. Little rest area there, or a little play area for the kids. It's on a river, so we're on a creek bed, so if it was wet, of course, there'd be water flowing through there. Yeah, nice country through here. It's a bit damp off road. There's a few pools of water back there. Makes running off the side of the road to camp the night a little hairy. And I do need to have signal. I need to talk to Margaret, so I think that's probably somehow or other, unless they signal at one of these 2 or 3 next couple of rest areas, we're going to have to maybe camp out at Will Canyon tonight.
Goats on the road. Where you going from? Silly old goats.
It's a rest area, but I don't think it's a camping type rest area somehow. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, g'day, how you going? Okay, this is Nettledy Hill Rest Area. We're about something like 15 kilometres out of Wilcannia. I did see something back there. I went to have a look at it, but it just felt a little soft, and I thought, well, I'm not going to push that one. So I didn't. It probably would have been alright, but I don't know. Had to be axle deep, then finding out that it wasn't the right move. It's on a bloody slope, that's the problem. If you enjoyed this video, there's over 200 more just like it on this channel. Subscribe and hit the notification bell and we'll let you know when our next video is available. If you liked this video, hit the like button. And if you weren't that impressed, please don't hit the dislike button. Instead, tell us why, so that we can do something about it. Thanks for watching.